What's up, folks? I'm your host, Fishing in Columbus, and we are back for an unboxings, as you probably saw from the thumbnail there. But a few things before we get into this. One, back in June, I thought I canceled my subscriptions, and looking further into this, I realized that LTB went under some fire from customers and so forth. But let me give you the quick version. So LTB, the company, went out of business. They were acquired by another investment firm who basically carrying on. But from about June to just August here, so just under 3 months, they weren't sending out any boxes. So customers were not getting their boxes. They weren't responding to emails. They weren't responding to cancellation requests. Obviously, mine didn't get canceled when I canceled it. My other subscription box canceled, no problem, or paused. So here we are, beginning of September. This is actually the August box that they're repping, but they didn't send this out to the end of August. So it wasn't that typical first week of the month that they ship out like normal. So the new company is struggling, has its struggles of trying to unbury a company that was basically left for dead. When the former partner, Rick Petrie, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, parted ways, I think he may have saw the writing in the sand there, and he went off to start Monster Bass, which is, my understanding, is doing pretty good, and left the other ownership to kind of manage the LTB, and they just drove it straight into the ground. So let's take a quick peek at what I got in my LTB under new management and see if there's any difference in the old LTB or the new LTB, and if I should attempt to cancel my LTB. I think one of the biggest things that stood out on a lot of the complaints that I read online were people such as myself and others who had what I consider long-term subscriptions. It wasn't just a month-to-month, but I'm on a 3-month subscription basis, where others are on a 6-month or 12-month. And those are the ones that weren't getting boxes, had already paid their money, and it really left a bad taste in their mouth. And so we're going to open this box and see if we can definitely tell the difference between old LTB, new LTB, LTB still dead. Don't know, but let's get into it. All right, I moved you around a little bit so I have both hands, and we're going to crack open the box. And I have broken the seal, but I have not broken the paper. So from the onset, I would never know, had I not done any research, had I not had any box interruptions, had I not attempted to cancel my service, that there's anything different between the old LTB and the new LTB. Same packaging and everything. So tear this open, get rid of the little paper, and bait card, slightly different. They're promoting their new spokesperson, which is Captain Hannah. Bait card looks a little bit different, and they are giving you a $10 off anything in their store. Now let's get to the baits. That's what we all get these boxes for, are the baits. All right, first up we got Big Gun Baits, a company that I've seen in previous boxes, and it's crankbait, square bill. There's that bait there. Your typical square bill looking bait, probably 1.5 size. It says 90 millimeter or 70 millimeters, but big gun bait and bluegill pattern. Not sure I can see a size on that. That's it. And next up we got, the next bait is Primitive Flukes. I've seen this company in here in their boxes one other time, and I thought they had a pretty good logo with the skeletons. But this is just a 4-pack of what I consider mini flukes. I don't think I've ever used their other baits, but not a bad bait. This one retails for $3.49. That's kind of pricey for a 4-pack. That Big Gun square bill retail for $6.99. A little higher than the normal square bill. For that, I'm going to probably pick up a KVD just because I know how it works. All right, next up we got Knockout Bait Company Shadow Boxer. That is, there we go. Knockout Bait Shadow Boxers is a jerk bait. right there. Another company that I haven't heard of, made in China, natural shad. Yeah, just a typical, nothing special jerkbait. All right, let's go to that one. That retailed for $6.49. Next we have a California Classic Curvy Worms. I've gotten some of the California Classic plastics before. I actually like their grubs. That's about the only thing I've ever used of theirs. These do come in a clamshell, keep them protected. This is a 4-pack. See if I can hold one of these up here. Yeah, it's just a different type of a stick bait. You can use it as a drop shot bait or stick bait, wacky rig it. Whatever works for you, but this is a 4-pack of baits, and that retails for, keep dropping my card, $4.99. Now that 4 baits for $4.99, that's like beyond Gary Yamamoto prices. So yeah, not a big fan of that. Like the color though, like the shape, but not $4.99 for 4 worms. All right. Oh, let me see, was there any scent in this? Nothing stood out. All right, next up we got Bait Rigs drop shot hooks. So these are just classic hooks there, size 6, a little small, double barbed. Can't really tell that. Let's see if we can take one of these out real quick. So I guess they're set up for those worms to be used as a drop shot. Let's see if we can see the double barb here. Get it to focus. I don't see a double barb. It ain't gonna focus, but take my word for it, I don't see a double barb here. Just a standard hook. So, not sure about the double barb thing, but these hooks retail for $4. That again, and we're getting into mustad pricing and things like that. Even Eagle Claw, something I've heard of. I'm not saying that these aren't as good or better, but something I've never heard of, unless it's come in one of their boxes before. So that's a 6-pack for $3.99. And then I got a bonus bait, which is a David Walker Signature Tennessee Crawl, retails for $9.99. And this is just a it's a live target crawl, exclusive to Cabela's and Bass Pro. But this is a LTV box, so it is nice looking little crankbait. You can't go wrong with live target. They make some great baits. So there's our overall box altogether. They've even got us a total here of $35.94 for all the baits. I'm assuming that's including that bonus bait, which you're not going to get each week or each month. So you let me know down in the comments. Were you able to tell a difference in what you're getting for LTB? I mean, they've always had that promotion of a special live target bait for new subscribers and so forth. So I'm not really certain that that there's anything special or new, or maybe they're trying not to make a difference between, they don't want people to realize that it's under new ownership or whatever. But anyway, all in all, I'm probably still going to cancel my subscriptions. I'm going to try to move away from the subscription category and pick up my own baits. If I'm going to spend $15, $30 a month, there's other options out there of stuff that I'm going to use. And to be honest, I've probably got more baits than I'll ever use in my lifetime, probably more than my kids will use. So I'm not certain that I really need to continue to get new baits just to get new baits. But other than that, let me know down in the comments what do you think about the new LTB box. And as soon as I get my final box, which should be next month, because I've already got an email that it's been mailed out for September, I will share that with you. And then hopefully that's the last LTB you'll see from me, unless something special occurs. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, and if you don't mind, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, whatever you want to do, and let me know what you think about the new LTB. Is LTB dead? We will never know. Well, we might. Thanks.